everybody, it's Connie with Connie's Crafty Corner. How's everybody doing today? I hope y'all having an amazing day. I have just got back from running a ton of errands and still have more to do, but I wanted to come back here because I'm waiting on Jeff to get here. We're going to go run a few more this evening and share with you guys some things I've gotten in the mail the past week or so. Some of it is yarn related and some of it is fabric and sewing related. I've got a couple things I've bought to do some Christmas presents with, and I've got some things I'm going to do for myself. So the first one is, I don't know if any of you guys are new, you won't know what I'm talking about, but if you're not, I have been doing a block of the month, and this is the next block. It's the Designer Mystery from Fat Quarter Shop, and this is the block we're going to be working on, and this is the fabric that they've sent. I'm going to leave it in the package. I hope y'all can see it without all the glare. Just so you guys know, if any of you are quilters and are interested in the block of the month or the kits from Fat Quarter Shop, they give you a very healthy dose of fabric. You're never short on fabric with them. I have even cut some things out incorrectly and still had just a little, enough fabric to get it fixed. Wasn't a huge error, but they do send out really generous quantities with their kits and their blocks of the month, which pleases me to no end, because if anybody's gonna make a mistake, you guys, it'll be me. But this is one thing I got, and I'm doing another block of the month, and it's the Merry Christmas Garden block of the month, and it's got a lot of applique and some hand embroidery and things on it. This is block 3. And this is from Shabby Fabrics. I'll show you that again. What I'll do is when I finish these blocks, I will show you the ones I've already completed so far in the block of the month club. This one is, like I say, block 3, and this one is block 4. So I've done pretty good about keeping up with it. Y'all, I'm sorry, I got something in my teeth. I was eating like a little protein bar before I started filming, but I'm not going to be able to get October's done. I think this one's for October. It might have been for September. I don't know. I think it's for September. Maybe. I don't know. But I've done good keeping up with them. I hadn't let them pile up. So I'm going to get this done this month. Before month's end, I'm going to get it done. And this is all the stuff that comes with it. It comes with pre-cut appliques, that you iron on and then you have to sew around. But they're pre-fused, pre-cut, and all that stuff. And then you got the fabric to cut out the block part of it. Like the piecing of the background that's there. All these little things here. So this is a good kit also. Now, I'll be honest with you, I prefer the other one only because it's a lot of work to do all this applique. And I was going to say I'm lazy, and that's not really the case. I'm not lazy. It's just that it's a lot of work, and I like to get things done quick, it's not a good trait to have. I wish that I was the one that would take time for all the little details and stuff, but I'm having to force myself with this because I did buy it, and I didn't realize just how much work would go into each block, but they're very enjoyable, super clear instructions, and you get plenty of fabric for this also. So I'm tickled to death with this. Okay, I've got some yarny stuff to show you. This is my Lether code. You guys, I'm in the you get a skein a month, and it's to make an Afghan for the year. And I have not even started. This is October, and I have not even started either Afghan. And in fact, I've got 3 of them coming. I've got the one that's it's not the holidays, it's the seasons. You get some yarn for each season. Haven't started it either. I'll probably do these in January and February like I did last year. And then I'm not going to join it again for next year just because I do this. I'm bad about waiting. So anyway, this is the September. This is the Daisy DK. This one is the DK that she's doing based on different color daisies throughout the whole year. And this is her label. And there's the color. And this is a 100% superwash merino, 231 yards and 100 grams. And y'all, I say it every time, her yarn is absolutely amazing. Yeah, you would never be dissatisfied with ordering any yarn from her. She's really amazing. She always sends a, I'm trying to do better by opening things. We always get a sticker, and she sends a fresh copy of the pattern out every time. Last year it was a digital pattern, and it wasn't updated every month, and I got behind, and I got confused about which color went next, and being the way my mind works, I had to have it exactly the way she had hers, so I had to email her, but she was super quick to respond. So I don't know if that's why she's sending out a new pattern every month, because she got sick of people aggravating her like me, or what. But I got this one in the mail, and then I got my other one from her, and this is for the, oh Lord, Star Hollows. That's what it is. I think I just dropped something, and I did. Hold just a second. Here's my little sticker that came with it. It says, Lazy, Hazy, Crazy Days of Summer. So this is for, and that's what the name of this yarn is, Lazy Days, Crazy Hazy, and it's an Aran weight, 100% superwash and 100 grams at 181 yards. And look how beautiful this is. I'm telling you, she's an amazing dyer. I just love her, and it's Ashley from Lether Co. And I will link that down below. Now this one, I also get a stitch marker, and there's this one. And she also gives the pattern. Now, when I first started getting this year, I thought I would just go rogue and do my own pattern and everything, but I decided against that. The reason is, and I tell you guys this every month, her tension must be much tighter than mine, because I can never, I don't think, I know on 2 of the patterns last year, I know one of them, and it was the one with the bigger yarn. I had to really crochet tight and go down like a whole crochet hook size. Like maybe from a 6 to a 5, or 5, 6.5 to a 5.5. And it would hurt my hands so much every time I would do the next color. So I'm still debating on how to handle this one, but I am gonna do the daisy one. I got my, I know I'm just talking so fast, y'all. I've got so much going on trying to get stuff done that my brain won't slow down. I got my Sew Sampler box for the month of, I think this one was September. I'm pretty sure this was September. I know it was, because I hadn't got my October one. And this is what it's Rustic Autumn, which is my favorite time of year. And I have to cover the coupon code, y'all, but that must be the pattern that we got. I don't know. I'll have to look inside. I love this box. I probably won't keep it after the first year, because I've just got so much stuff piling up to do that I don't need to be hoarding all this stuff. I've made 2 of the quilts so far, and I've gotten like 4 or 5 more, and I hadn't even started those. But here's the fabric it comes with. It's a jelly roll. I'm pretty sure this is a jelly roll. Or is this like a honey bun? It's a smaller one. I don't know what the terms are, but there's all the different fabrics. I would unwind this, but Lord of mercy, I would have a fit trying to get this back. It's Dawn on the Prairie, and they're 2.5-inch strips. And we get a lot of little goodies in this. We got the Easy Press fabric treatment. These are little sample sizes, it looks like. And an Easy Press pen. I have no idea what this stuff is. I'll have to do some research. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. But we got a rotary cutter blade. And it's the size I always use, the 45 millimeter. So, and then we got, what is this? Bits and Bob's sewing tray. It says it's a catch-all for all your rotary cutters, small rulers, and more. It looks like it's something. Let me, y'all, excuse the crinkle, and I'll take it out of the pack. Sorry, y'all. I think it's just something that folds over. I would probably not ever use this. Let's see. Okay. See, this doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, okay. See, it's just something that folds over, you know, but it doesn't have a top or bottom, and I don't know if I'd ever use that, but anyway, it was included, and I was wrong about the pattern. It's this one, and I absolutely love this. It's called the Grove quilt pattern. The finished size of this one will be 64.5 by 66.5. But there's the pattern. It is so, I love the colors in this. What you do is when you get these Sew Sampler boxes, you get the main like colors like for the trees and part of that barn, and then you have to purchase a finishing kit, and they vary in cost. I mean, some of them's not very expensive, and some of them gets up to like $40 and $50. So you have to really decide if you want to make the quilt that it comes. I've not got every single one of them, but I have bought, I think 2 or 3, and I've actually finished 2 of them. But I'll just give you an example of how her patterns are written. They're very, very clear and very well laid out. It even tells you the directions to press everything and all that stuff. And like I say, she always gives you an abundance of fabric. There's the illustrated pattern where you can see it a little better, but I know that I will be doing this one. I love this one. And here's the monthly pattern we get. It's part of a sew along. There was a quilt kit for this, but I didn't get it. But I am collecting the patterns in case one day I want to make it. And probably what I'm gonna do is see somebody's finished and then see if I think I like it, to see if I even try to do it and invest the money and the time that goes into doing that. But I got this box. Let me pack up all my little goodies. Now, as far as notions go in this box, it's iffy for me. I do love the fabric. I love the colors of the fabric. But the other stuff, except for the rotary cutter, I probably would never use. Now, she does give a little thing here that tells you what things cost. Like the it's a junior jelly roll, and it is valued at $26.95. And the little sewing tray, that thing that I couldn't figure out about it, it has a value of $12.98. Okay, and then the Easy Press pen and a 1/2 ounce of the Easy Press solution. I'm trying to read what it says. It says it helps you get crisp flat seams, is what it says. It's valued at $8.98, and that was an awfully little amount. So the quilt pattern has a value of $9.98, which is about average. And then the rotary cutter's $14.98. Now, with just 2 of those things, you've more than paid for the box, because the box is, I think, around $32 after it's shipped and everything. So, you know, it's a really good value if you want someone else picking out your patterns and your fabric palette, and then you have to buy the finishing kit. So, but I just like getting something in the mail, and I have gotten so many yarn subscription boxes, I had to cut those out for a while, except for the Lether Co., which I'm kind of tied into till the end of the year, because I've got so much yarn, it sometimes just gets overwhelming. So I'm trying to work through some of my yarn, and now I'm adding a hoard of fabric and stuff. So I'm definitely going to stop this probably in March, because I think that's the last one in this year's series. I got 2 more things to show you. I got 10 balls of the Bernat blanket yarn, and these are the 300 gram balls, and there are 220 yards. It's a super bulky, and it is 100% polyester. I'm sure all you guys are familiar with the Bernat blanket yarn. Now, if anyone knows me in real life, and I may have said it on this channel a million times, I hate Bernat blanket yarn. It just doesn't love me, and I don't love it, because, you know, it's hard to weave it in and make it stay, and I always have to use a plastic hook with it, because I don't have one big enough and a metal hook, and they kind of drag a little bit. But I bought this because my daughter's husband, Garrett, since they started dating, I had made one out of the super jumbo Bernat blanket yarn, and he's requested one of those so many times. I mean, and they've been married, what, 3.5 years now? Has it been? Yeah, about 3.5 years, and I still haven't made him one. So I asked him what his favorite color was, and he doesn't know that I'm making this, and they don't watch my videos, but I'm making him an Afghan for Christmas. So I got 10 balls of this, and there's not much yardage on this, but we'll see. I may have some left over. I may need to get another ball or two, but I'm making like a lap size, I think, Afghan. So I got this. And then I bought something for me. I watch, I think her YouTube channel is called Hey Carrie, and I have made one of her sweaters before. It was a cardigan. It's the one that's got the blocks that you piece together, that I started making at the first of this year and hated the yarn I was using, so I decided not to make it and put it together. So I'm still going to make that cardigan, but I'm using a different yarn. But she introduced a new pattern, and I saw it and just fell in love with it. I could not tell you the name of that pattern or anything, but I went on, she has it on her blog, and she also does a video. And her patterns are free on her website. And I bought the exact yarn she used, and it's the Jeans yarn by Lime Brand. Super soft yarn, y'all. This is a color, and it's the exact color she used. And it's the Jeans yarn. I have never had any of this yarn before. It's called Top Stitch, and it is 100 grams, 246 yards, and it's 100% acrylic. But y'all, this stuff feels super soft. It's a super soft acrylic yarn. It's supposed to be a 4-weight, but that's an awfully thin 4-weight. But I bought the exact same yarn she did. I did buy 1 ball extra. I got 9 for the size I'm gonna make, because I'm notorious for running out of yarn when I'm trying to do something. I either have way too much for a project that I want to do, or I don't have enough. So I got 1 ball extra, and if I have to get 1 more later, that's fine. But I got this on the Lime Brand website, and I think there was actually a coupon I got to use, or a sale or something, I don't remember. But that, guys, that's all I bought in the past couple of weeks. This stuff's been trickling in over the past couple of weeks, and I saw it piled up here, and I thought I'd just get online and do a video and show you guys what I've been buying and spending all my money on. Things have been going good here. I've had a really good week since my last video. Thank you so much for all, y'all, my mind, I'm sitting here looking at stuff, for all the kind words about my grandson's birthday party. Everything, like I said, everything went super well, and it won't be long. I get to spend a whole week with him on vacation. I'm so excited. But you guys, I'll let you go for now, and you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.